Yo, got a bunch of good clips for today, so let's get right into it, y'all.
What the fuck? Sprague! Sprague! Fight back! Fuck! Sprague! Sprague! Fight back! Please! What the fuck? Sprague!
Until my boy is ready for the summertime. Right. I feel it though.
They're all just scared. To tell the truth, I'm not scared. You know, I keep it moving. Nobody can stop what God has. No weapon against me shall prosper. I'm not going to lose. Nothing's going to happen to me. All that shit is fake, bro. It's cap, fake news. And I'm going to keep on exposing everybody. So be careful what you say in front of me because I'm about to expose you. You know, if you're out here doing some weird shit, like, you know, being weird about kids, I'm going to come at you straight up. They're all just scared. To tell the truth, I'm not scared.
April 8th, the black sun is going to appear. The black sun is the gate through which Ra comes through, where they battled, where Ra battled Apophis in the underworld, where Quetzalcoatl battled Tezcatlipoca to bring an end to the blood sacrifice, right? Yahweh, Jehovah, whatever. Jehovah, Yahweh is the one who brought the blood sacrifice. Guys, this is the message and we're done. There has been a battle on this planet to put an end to the blood sacrifice. The message I was given to give to the world is tell the world this. The age of blood sacrifice is over. So the message the ancient gave me was this. Tell the human race, this time we're ending the blood sacrifice once and for all on this planet.
I'm ready.
Quick disclaimer before I start this video. I'm not fucking playing. I'm dead serious what I'm finna say. This video for Rod.
And this pig.
Ôi, không nhảy gì? Hả? Hả?
What is that? Oh, good bag, dude. I think you better put that thing down, man.
So it has came to my attention that half of the population does not have an inner monologue. And people are starting to wake up to them not having an inner monologue.
And he's not kidding either. I want you to check out Lil Bro's video. I've met people like this. Now I want you to hear her video and what she thinks about people who actually have a voice in their head, and what happens to her, y'all. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Olivia Rivera, and I don't have an internal monologue. This is something that's kind of been going around the internet lately. If you've seen it, some people have an internal dialogue or an internal monologue where it's more of a constant stream of thoughts. I, on the reverse hand, feel that my thought process is more like sporadic or random jot notes. It's not my voice talking all the time, and it's more like I'm just seeing lines of thought, and maybe they have voices associated to them or tones associated to them, but not necessarily my voice. If you're typing something on a computer and the lines are just kind of like appearing on the screen, I think that's kind of how my brain works, and that's why jot notes feel like the best way to describe it. When I hear that
people in the comments be funny, man. I'm not even gonna lie. My inner monologue is messy.
other people have like a constant kind of dialogue and stream in their head, and that when they're doing a task,
I have the best
they'll
conversations
just be
with
thinking
myself.
about things the entire time they're doing a task, it
You do
actually
like that.
kind of feels a little overwhelming. Like, how do you deal with that, and how does that feel? I always thought it was something that people just manifested and made up for movies and books and characters, just to kind of like explain your inner thought process and like have like a way to explain your inner thought process. But I didn't realize that it was actually that constant for people, that people did actually have a little kind of voice in their head telling them different things and what to do and what to think and stuff like that. I don't have that. Sometimes I will just speak it out loud. I find that, especially when I'm alone, I'll just kind of like, encourage myself out loud versus kind of saying it in my head. Music lyrics come into my head a lot, and I'll hear the music as the singer sings it. So thinking my thoughts through before I say something, that is something that I never ever was good at when I was growing up. I'd constantly get in trouble, especially my mom. She'd try to kind of instill in me, no, you have to think before you speak, because I would often put my foot into my mouth and say something that I probably shouldn't have said. As I grew up, it didn't get better. I didn't think before I spoke. It's almost like I just got better at reading the situation subconsciously and knowing what to say and what to respond with. Because I'm not running things through my mind first, it does kind of lose that filter first, and that kind of contributes to the whole, like, people often know what I'm thinking because I will say exactly what I'm thinking. And I think it is something that we should know more about, because I think that helps knowing how other people think. You can kind of react better and maybe expect less or more for a situation, because you can understand how they might be actually thinking in their heads.
I know someone who's really personally close to me who is actually this way. It's pretty scary talking to him. Well, it's not scary, it's just very different, because when I tell him to imagine something, like, he can't imagine it. Like, imagine that. Like, literally, like, you literally can't imagine when I say imagine that. Like, how does that, what is that about? That's crazy, y'all. So the things that I see that he can't see things from my perspective because he can't imagine what I imagine. Yeah, these people really exist. This is literally a video game. And what this means is some of the players are just not real. But what a very interesting time to be alive, because now this is getting very popular and people are finding out about it, y'all. So what do you guys think about this video? You guys ever?
It is strange, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It says, I wouldn't even trust anyone that don't have an inner monologue, right? How could you? They don't even think before they do anything. They just, who knows what they might do.
Are you a part of the Illuminati?
Yes. No, I'm not. Did that come up as a lie when I said yes?
Yes, that's true.
Oh, that means I'm not. She
you
said,
said
are
both
you a part of
answers.
the Illuminati? And I said yes.
And then you changed it.
And then I said no. But I said, I'm just kidding.
Don't try to work the system, okay? Let me work you. You need to stop.
I am not a part of the Illuminati.
Are you a part of the Illuminati?
See this. She's being too defensive. Like, what's the problem, man? If you're not, why are you being so defensive?
When they launched this fake alien invasion, everybody gonna swear it's real. You know why? Because people don't know that the sky is CGI technology. I've been telling y'all this. That's not your real sky. See the sky behind me? That same sky up there. That motherfucker is not real. Alright? It's not real. I've been telling y'all that for a reason, because it's being controlled. It's 5 layers to it. It's CGI technology. They showed you this shit in that movie Kong when he threw the motherfucking spear at the motherfucking sun, nigga. Right? They showed it right to you, but before they showed it to you in Kong, for those of you who've been listening to me in this university, y'all know.
He realized too. See, King Kong, he's like, nah, this ain't right. He woke up, he grabbed that thing, he said, right.
Day one, I've been telling y'all this. So if people don't know that CGI technology, once they get the change in the frequency of the sky, and they get the altering the layers of the sky to make it look like it's a war going on right there, there's not. All right, they make it seem like it's these huge spaceships that's in the sky. That's not. And then they're going to actually use actual spaceships that they do have from other extraterrestrial species, like these insectoids and these grays and these other ones that they got. They in cahoots with. They gonna make this shit look real, y'all. Listen, this gonna be the biggest movie. Listen, this gonna be the biggest movie they never put out, nigga. This gonna be the biggest movie they ever put out. I'm saying movie for a reason, because shit ain't real, but it's gonna look real. Listen, you ain't better tell people that we ain't under a UFO invasion. I'm telling y'all in advance. Listen, man, holographic imagery is real, man. You're gonna see motherfucking aliens running down the street, all that. Be prepared for it. I told you here first.
Guys, check it out. So, I have found that when I do super long exposures on any bright, really bright star or planet, it reveals this grid pattern. So I think what's happening is this scope is so powerful, and it's got such a fast focal ratio that when I do these long exposures on these really bright stars, it reveals some sort of a grid pattern. I know you guys have saw Hunger Games, and when she shot the arrow and hit the dome, it revealed a similar pattern. Same thing in the movie King Kong. Guys, they put the truth in plain sight, knowing that most people will never see it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this grid.
That is so true.
Grid-like pattern.
This is so crazy.
You gotta think about it though. Like, if the sky is really natural, why does it give off this when you change the filters and stuff on the camera like that? You know? It's kind of crazy. They definitely controlling the sky. We already know this, so it might be way deeper than what we think. Them just showing that King Kong clip too, you know, they put the truth right in front of us, knowing that some people are not gonna see it, so. But some people will, and you know, we got discernment. That's the truth right there. That sky is probably not real, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
This part 2 of Disney hating women. Now in part 1, I did state, based off this image alone, it did show that it looks like they were targeting majority Caucasian women. That is not the only thing that I noticed, y'all. So if you know, the male, his highest desire is to basically pass his genes along, and he needs women to do that. He needs our portals to do that. So I'm guessing whoever is in charge of all of this wanted majority white women, okay? White women to produce more babies, because y'all know when y'all get with males, y'all make babies, right? So it's almost like they wanted white women to flood the planet with majority white babies. So if y'all haven't seen Aladdin, Aladdin was a whole, he's dusty. He is dusty, okay? He was a thief, and he managed to pull Jasmine. Don't know how he pulled Jasmine, but he pulled Jasmine, right? And she basically settled for a dusty with no money. A dusty with no money. They even got movies of the mermaid. The mermaid. Okay? She literally in the water. She in the water, right? She come and she see a male, and she literally want to self-sacrifice and get her some legs just to be around a male. A male who's gonna siphon all her energy anyway. They hate women. They hate women. Mulan. This one triggers me because she literally, it's kind of like, it's like she had to like turn into a male to like fit in and be seen, right? Even though she's a woman, right? I feel like a lot of women do this, right? In this society that we live in. And on top of that, Mulan was, in my eyes, is a baby. She a baby. She a baby doing this, right? And he's a grown man, okay? And this is a baby. So this movie was just given like pedophilia. I forgot how old she was, but I know she was younger than him, like way younger than him. So it was just pedophilia all around. I'm gonna end it right here with Snow White, and I'm gonna just make the part 3, because the part 3 is going to be mainly about Snow White. Part 3 is gonna piss a lot of people off. I don't care, it's gonna piss a lot of people off. But I'm gonna end it right here. This part 2 of Disney hating women. Now in part 1, I did state, based off this image alone, it did show that it looks like they were targeting majority Caucasian women. That is not the only thing that I noticed, y'all. So if you know, the male, his highest desire is to basically pass his genes along, and he needs women to do that. He needs
because look at that Masonic temple. You see that? The Masonic symbol? Are you flipping kidding me? Look at this, Masonic, and gosh darn it, we may not be going much further, but what the heck is this?
Wow. We wonder what's behind the door now.
That is completely obnoxious. Oh, shit. And inside is this deep Masonic.
How did they get in? Did they go in? This junk look spooky, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely need a gun on you, I ain't gonna lie. What's down there?
Air one. I think there's an old.
Excuse me?
I'm not gonna touch them. Respectfully. See the bones.
What? Is all these shoes doing that?
What the hell? Yeah, right. Honestly, to different areas. Yo, this is extremely deep water. No way. It's gone.
He dropped his flashlight. That's tough. Says,
Just look at that Masonic temple. You see,
says child sacrifice. This shit is sick. Yeah, definitely. So it's a place of child sacrifice. Definitely, probably. So y'all saw them shoes and that, so something going on.
Usher almost thanked the devil for his award on live television. How is no one talking about this? I mean, you can't make this up. Watch this.
Really, really fast. But it's good. It beats with passion. And I'm very honored to be able to receive this amazing award from the depths of my soul.
Usher almost thanked the devil for his award on live television. How is no one talking?
He is definitely gonna say devil. Yeah, I heard that.
Every time you see these rappers living the life you dream of, behind the scenes it's not like that. Lil Tecca, as he was coming up, he tried to tell us, but yet nobody listened. Watch this.
I'm gonna tell you why you don't want to be a rapper right now. How many people in this want to be a rapper? Or want to be in some type of industry where they can get internet fame to get money? How many? Let me tell you why. Your favorite rapper, you know what's crazy? Your favorite rapper, you're happier than your favorite rapper right now. You watching this live, he turned up, he with the money, you happier than him. That money that he got, don't make him happy. None of that.
Coming to the end of the live, he said how many rappers in the industry are weird. I wonder why.
Bro, y'all don't understand, bro. There's so many people like that be telling me they love me. I don't even know these first names. Like, these rap are the weirdest I've ever met in my life. Because in reality, we don't need no one except ourselves. We don't need to vent to no one.
That is true.
We don't need to cry to no one. I be in my room all day by myself. I'm good. You feel me? Like, I don't even know half that be texting my phone all day telling me they need me.
Every time you see these rappers living the life you dream of.
I mean, he wasn't just saying that for nothing, y'all. So, you know.
We coming on here with another one. The firmament, right? I'm gonna be real with y'all. Originally, there wasn't supposed to be a firmament. The firmament was placed here once we realized we're gonna lose the planet. Real shit. That's when the firmament was placed here. Whatever you want to take from there, you can take it. You feel me? And NASA really be telling on themselves. Look at this shit, bro. This a photo that they shared. You can see right here at the top where the rocket hit the dome. Tell me you don't see that shit. Tell me y'all can't see that. It hit the dome right there at the top.
You know, it's crazy. Disney be showing that too when it, you know what I'm saying?
And that's a real NASA photo. NASA
shoot right in our face all the time.
Y'all know the real reason why we ain't went back to the moon. Because we got cell phones and all that other shit now. We'll know they bullshit. But the moon is a whole nother topic. The firmament more definitely real though. I got more information about this on the way. Y'all know that. But y'all do y'all research on this shit. Look at the rockets they shooting today. These bitches all the way in the dome. Back then the cameras and all that shit went out like that. So people couldn't know. All they knew was what NASA told them. But that's it. And y'all stay tuned. We coming on here with another one. The firmament.
If you didn't know already, Disney hates women. Somebody gotta say it. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep this one short because I know we all got short attention spans, okay? Okay, first things first. What do y'all notice when y'all look at this image up here? Right? So it's predominantly white women, and most of these women, majority or damn near all of these women up here, are queens, princesses, call it what you want. They all have their own crown in their own way, right? So hold on, what does that tell you as a woman? You a queen, you a princess, call it what you want, but you a queen, right? Disney, they targeted all races of women, okay? Majority Caucasian women. I don't know if it has something to do with white supremacy, but they targeted majority Caucasian women, it looks like. But yeah, they targeted all races of women here, okay? And majority of these women literally settled for dusties. Dusties. They literally programmed women and girls at young ages to settle for dusties using Disney and using these characters up here, okay? Take a good look at this. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, okay? What's the other one? Sleeping Beauty? It's almost like they're calling women beauty. They call us beauty, right? And then they call the male something else. So Beauty and the Beast, Princess and the Frog. Come on now, like literally right in front of y'all face. They're telling you, okay? They're literally programming women to basically fall in love with Beast. Look, it's right in front. What is that? What is that? What is that? Look how she's looking at him. And then here's the thing that women tend to do. Women tend to humanize males when they're really this. But we humanize them though. Why? Because women are really the true humans. The image is very much giving Beauty is dancing with the devil. We've been having sex with the devil. Like they got our girl here dancing with the devil. Princess and the Frog. Like what? Like how y'all got my sister out here with a whole frog, kissing all up on a frog? Princess and the Frog.
Bro, that is not the TV show. Princess and the Frog.
And
Nah,
when
that
she
is too
kisses
funny.
him, he
Nah.
turns into a whole. It's like the moment we give them our energy, it's like they turn human, or we see them as human. Y'all see this? A frog. Princess and the Frog. He's still a frog in my eyes. Woo child, we gotta talk about Shrek. We have to talk about Shrek because this is one of my favorite movies, okay? So Shrek, ugly, goofy looking ass, right? So so he's naturally he's lonely, he's angry, he's a male, right? These are all characteristics of a male. He was always angry, always aggressive, always just right? And then he finds him the baddie Fiona with her bad self, right? I love Fiona. But yeah, he gives him the Fiona. He pulls Fiona. I don't know how with his ugly ass, but he pulled Fiona. No offense, Fiona, but this is mad dumb of you. How you gonna settle to be ugly with this dude? She decided to basically stay ugly with fucking Shrek. And the moment they married, homeboy give her all these babies. All these babies. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a part 2. Okay, because I don't want this to get too long and I don't want y'all to get too bored. If you didn't know already,
it's called consciousness-assisted technology, and it's all done with their consciousness. The craft also are integrated with the beings. Some of them are actually grown, these craft, and they are matched to the DNA of the pilot. So all the pilot has to do is think of that dial turning to 350 whatever degrees, and poof, they're gone.
There they are.
Yeah.
Nice. A car that runs off water, man. Wish we had more of that, right? Take a lot of money. The oil and gas industry won't let him live, never, especially in the USA. That is true, because they know if they got water cars, how we gonna make money off the people? Yeah, that's dangerous right there, man. Where's the Zut dog? Iranian? I don't know how to say that word.
20th of January is not a one-day wonder. It is absolutely the beginning of a 21-year transit. And that's going to run for many of us for the rest of our lives. That's why this is such a big deal. And the energy will be very different. I'll put my Pluto in Aquarius video below here that I made last year before Pluto was going to enter Aquarius in March 2023. The themes are very clear. You know, think French Revolution, think American Revolution. This is going to really expand the revolutionary energy, but also the collective of the people, because this is going to begin a gradual, it's not going to be a day, a week, a month, a gradual shift of power back to the people. Look at what's happening in Germany in the last few days with the German farmers. Whatever you think about that protest, it is people coming together and saying, no, we are not going along with the government policies. We're gonna stand our ground. Whatever you think about the politics of the protest, just see it in a bigger picture. Try not drop into polarity of right, left, blue, red, all of that old 3D stuff, because that isn't going to get us anywhere. Try and see the bigger picture of what is the purpose of our evolution at this time, because Pluto moving into Aquarius is a very big part, a very
It ain't that I feel like a slave. We are mentally enslaved. We enslaved to brands. We enslaved to like a Benz symbol. We enslaved to chains. A woman is enslaved to the concept of diamonds are a girl's best friend. Like girls in London don't even wear engagement ring. That's all been programmed into us. When we born artists. We born free, and then we held down by society's perception of us. We just don't want to be embarrassed. And I took the opportunity to look as stupid as possible. I'm saying, when I was in Chicago and watched The Throne, I was gonna change my outfit to some normal leather pants and stuff, and they tailored it. One was too tight, then the next one ripped on me, and I felt like God was like, nah man, you can't be scared in Chicago because there's a bunch of gangsters and it's where you grew up. I want you to wear that kilt in Chicago. I want you to release that fear. I want you to show as an artist that you could create to the highest level. It ain't that I feel like a slave. We are mentally.
In 160 seconds, you will decide how this story ends. This is a story about us, the indoor generation. A generation that spends 90% of its life indoors. It all started the day we left nature behind. We filled our homes with lovely things and all the stuff we wanted. Our homes became places you would never want to leave. Artificial light replaced daylight. And we built our houses so that nothing could escape. We cooked and showered, breathed and played, slept and sweated. But we had closed ourselves in to a point where nothing could get out. So when the air turned bad inside, we tried fixing it with chemicals. And we put in little artificial suns everywhere to make the darkness bearable. That's when things started to happen. Hard to notice in the beginning. Some needed help to sleep, to breathe, to not itch. Many of us even started to feel sad. So we turned on happy.
That is true right there though. Like, being in the house for too long, you could start to become depressed. That's why you should definitely go outside, take over walks and stuff, man. And then technology is a big part of it too, y'all. You know, that's the biggest distraction right there.
Happy lamps to make the sadness go away. Then, scientists discovered that the air inside our homes is up to 5 times more polluted than the air outside. And that the lack of daylight can affect children's learning and increase blood pressure. It turns out that kids' rooms often have the highest concentration of toxicants in the house. In fact, millions of homes are unhealthy to live in. They discovered that living in damp and moldy homes increases the risk of asthma by 40%. And I learned that millions of people like me suffer from asthma and allergies caused by a bad indoor environment.
Wow.
And so, here we are. How the story ends is up to you, because it's not written yet.
that would require hacking Wi-Fi routers to be able to like do something with that. But how about this? I mean, computer code, that's just a type of language. So you can say, and this is a real example that I tried, GPT, find me a security vulnerability, then write some code to exploit it. How about this? Can we go from the...
That's not enough shows that, man, they already know what we're thinking, you know? It's crazy.
Look at Miranda seeming uncomfortable while Dan is touching her.
What can't you say? I mean, honest to God, I could go on and on about all the wonderful qualities about Miranda, but I know time permits, and I will consolidate it to just this one thing. In all the years I've known Miranda, I guess 9 years now, she hasn't changed. Miranda hasn't changed one bit. All those awesome qualities that she had when she was 9 years old, all the goodness, all those smiles.
Let me know if I'm overreacting. And make sure you hit that follow button because I have a whole deep dive coming.
That was crazy.
Look at Miranda.
These people actually call shadow people on camera, and you need to watch this.
The dogs are ready for bed. It's just a peaceful night here. Get ready to go to bed myself. What the fuck is that?
Did y'all see that?
What? Oh, God!
Oh, no.
The light, there's like a shadow there. Watch. You see that?
You see that figure? I definitely saw a figure standing there.
Oh, tell me I'm not a fucking crack, dude. Hell no. What the fuck, dude? I'm out of here. Mom.
Oh, no, I'd move out. I don't know if you can escape shadow people, though. What? Imagine being home alone and that happened.
Come into the kitchen here. Say hi, Bernard. He never wants to.
Yeah, stuffed animal.
And then... This is the third time I've come through. This is exactly how we see them. 3 times now.
OMG.
I've seen this video. I don't know about this video. I heard
Don't watch this video and go to sleep. Right after.
Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Leave my lights alone.
These people actually call shadow people on camera.
I don't know about that last one. That last one is suspicious. It looked like that was edited. I'm not gonna lie. The other ones, accurate. You know, I know y'all seen some stuff like that. I know I have back then when I was younger, but I don't know. I haven't been seeing none of that recently. I don't know. I don't know why that happens. Like when it's super dark in a place, say it's like something on your floor. It's probably like a hoodie or something. You turn off the light, it's super dark in there. That thing starts turning into something else. I don't know if that happened to y'all, but that used to happen to me. So get where they coming from, right?
You have to sacrifice loved ones.
Oh, I see laughing.
You have to sacrifice loved ones for a long period of time if you want to be great. It is very unfortunate, and you feel it at times. You know the saying: if it's too hot, get the hell out of the kitchen. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta get out of the kitchen because it gets hot. Sacrifice loved ones for a long period of time if you want to be great.
So we have LeBron openly admitting to sacrificing loved ones in order to be great. He is telling you the truth in plain sight because he is part of the club. When will people wake up and realize this? That all of these athletes, all of these celebrities, and the list goes on, they are all controlled puppets pushing the same stuff over and over again. So it's by no accident that LeBron mentioned sacrificing loved ones in order to be great. He's not lying, because this is what these people do in order to climb the ranks. Wake up.
Sacrifice loved ones for a long period of time if you want to be great.
Now, what do he mean by that? That's crazy. It's right in plain sight, y'all. Alright, y'all. That is going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys got something from it. Sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Focus. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.